Hello and welcome to Diablo Valley College. In this video, we'll be showing you how to submit an application to DVC Online. Before starting the application process, you should know either your social security number or your personal tax identification number, TIN, if it applies. Please note that eligibility for either is not required to submit an application to DVC, and you can complete the application without providing this information. If you did not provide a social security number or TIN during the application, please make sure to supply this information to DVC if you plan to apply for financial aid. You can bring your original social security or individual tax identification card or your W-2 form to the Admission and Record Office in person to update your profile. If you have graduated from an accredited high school in the United States within the last 10 years, be prepared to enter certain information from a transcript, as this will be required to complete the DVC application. The application is updated frequently, and we hope that this video will be useful in helping you to apply. Bear with us if the screen you see in the video don't perfectly match what you see. But please note that we also have a dedicated computer lab on campus with staff available to help you through the process. This lab is located in the Welcome Service inside the Student Service Center. Let's begin with the application. We will begin by creating an account with CCC Apply. CCC Apply is a system that is designed and operated by the state of California and is used for admission by community colleges throughout the state. Click Step 1 and then click the link for CCC Apply.
This is going to take you to opencccapply.net. You will start by creating an account, and then you will need to have a valid email address in order to create an account. So please make sure to have that ready. Begin creating my account. You will need to enter a first name, middle name, last name, and answer whether or not you have a previous name. You will need to enter a date of birth. Let us know if you plan to apply for admissions to college or financial aid. Enter a social security number or taxpayer identification number, or you can check this box if you do not have one, or if you choose not to provide it. Keep in mind you must provide a social security number to apply for financial aid and to receive tax information regarding tuition. Press the Continue button. On this screen, you will enter a valid email address, a phone number, authorize if you are able to receive text message on this phone number. Here you will insert your permanent address. In this area, you must provide a physical address. P.O. boxes will not be accepted. Then hit the Continue button. You will then need to create a OpenCCC username. This username will only be used for OpenCCC and will not be the one you use for Diablo Valley College. You'll need to create a password. It needs to be between 7 and 20 characters in length. You'll then create a security PIN and also answer the security questions. Use the drop-down menu to choose the questions that you want and then answer at least 3. You'll then click on I am not a robot. Then click on Create My Account. We strongly encourage you to save this CCC ID for your records, but the next step is to actually create an application. This is where you will specifically apply to Diablo Valley College. Hit the Continue button. Then you will click Start a New Application. This is reminding you that you will want to save your data and then continue to go on to the next page. Once again, click Start Application. First step is your enrollment information. Select the term that you are applying for, your intended major or program of study, and your educational goal. Hit the Save button, and then Continue. You'll now review your account information that you created with CCC Apply. Click here if your mailing address is the same, or if it's different, you'll enter it here. A P.O. box may be used here for a mailing address. Hit Save, and then Continue. On this page, you will enter more of your personal information. You can decline to state on any of these. You'll start with gender. Please indicate your sexual orientation. And do you consider yourself transgender? In the next section, you will define your parent or guardian educational levels. And in the next section, indicate your race or ethnicity. Hit the Save button, scroll down, and hit Continue. On this next page, you'll be giving us education information. You can select here on what your enrollment status will be when you start at DVC, your high school education, including the date that you completed, if you received your diploma, and if you have attended high school in California for more than 3 years. The last high school that you attended. When you enter in here, you will enter in the city and it will give you options. You'll select the high school that you attended.
Depending on your age, you may be asked to enter certain information from your high school transcript. This information includes the total non-weighted grade point average, which classes you took for English and math, and then the final grades you receive in those classes. If you're not sure if the classes you took are accurately reflected in the drop-down list provided, you should select None of the above, Don't know. If this is the case, please contact the DVC Assessment Center for assistance, or refer to our other video called How to Use DVC's Inline Multiple Measure Tool. After you enter your high school information, continue with entering any colleges you have attended, excluding DVC.
And then the same for your college. If you received no degree, hit no degree, or you can look up your prior colleges. Hit Save, and then Continue. On this page, you will declare your citizenship status. For some of these selections, you may be asked to provide additional information. You will then select your U.S. military status, save, and continue. On this page, you will fill out information regarding your residency. They are just yes/no questions. Once you have finished all the questions, hit Save, and then Continue. You'll now answer questions regarding your needs and interests, regarding your language, any financial assistance, athletic interest, and programs and services. Save, and Continue. You will now consent to the request for the release of information. Save, and Continue. This is your chance to review your application and all of the information that you submitted. Once you get to the bottom, you will click the button that says you have reviewed all of the information and that it is complete and accurate. To submit your application, you will check each of these boxes, read through carefully, and once you have finished, you will click this button to submit your application. Once you've submitted your application, you'll want to check your personal email. Right away, you'll receive an email about your new OpenCCC account creation. This information will have your CCC ID in it and any other information regarding your OpenCCC. The next email you'll receive will thank you for applying to Diablo Valley College. This is a confirmation that your application has been submitted. If you didn't receive this email, make sure to log in and double check that your application was submitted. Once it has been processed, you will receive another email regarding your student account information. This email will include your DVC student ID number and your username and your registration date. Please make sure to save this email for your information. You will then get an email when your college email is ready. Click on that and we'll give you information on how to sign into your Insight email. That is the end of this video, and welcome to Diablo Valley College.